Getting ready to move the skid steer out to a job. Just one problem. I show up at the yard and that's the access I gotta be able to get out in. So I moved the dogs, so hopefully I can turn really frickin' wide here and swing this. I told these guys that I was floating equipment, that they're gonna have to move this truck. This truck's been sitting here all bloody winter like this, blocking the frickin' entrance off. Drives me nuts. There's no reason they could have pulled it up there. My lord. Or put it back there. You know, put it in the back. Don't block off access. So now I gotta take my dump truck with the float hooked up to it. There's a 25-foot trailer and make it through that. I should be able to do it, but I mean, still, I shouldn't have to move this, move that, move the other thing just to be able to try to make this turn. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. Well, we got her through. It actually wasn't difficult at all. I just had to stay really tight to this 5-ton and then really tight to that truck. That was a nice truck. Ooh, fender is a little smashed in there. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, just go show you. It's so hard to find good help, man, when it comes to operating and driving stuff. You end up with problems. Smashy. That truck was brand new there 8 months ago. Anyways, so we gotta get the skid steer. We gotta get the forks there too, because we're gonna be needing the forks. So I will dump the bucket and we will grab the forks and we'll get this thing loaded on the trailer, strapped down, tied down, chained down, whatever you want to say, and get on with our day before this downpour comes. Alright, so let's redo this because I did this in a time lapse. Alright, so got her all chained up, got our forks chained in. You could use a strap, but I mean, with these sharp edges, I'm sure if you got pulled over they'd say something about it. So I recommend just go ahead and use the chain. That's all 3/8 chain. That's good enough for 10-ton, way over this. Anyways, so this is about the best spot to put this machine, is to tie it up to the front. You gotta be lined up with these hooks. And if we line it up with this one, that brings the machine even further back. So that'll bring the end of the machine way over to here. So now we're most of our, well, where the heaviest weight is going to be overhanging and entirely on the back axle. Most of the weight right now of this machine is sitting right here in the center of these two axles. Ideally, I'd like to have it back about a foot, but on the highway, having it sitting where it sits, you do not get the death wobble. But I did try bringing it back to that one hook, bringing that back end over to here, and guess what? Highway, little tiny bit of death wobble, and I prefer not to do that when you're pulling equipment. Don't need to kill yourself for someone else. So we're all set to go. Our inspection's done. Everything's chained up, locked up, ready to roll. All lights are working. That being said, let's get in this old gem. Oh my lord. Get in this old gem. Just gonna need a few bucks this year, this truck, that's for sure. Oh. Lost a lot of money last winter not plowing. Anyways. We're all good to go. Ready to roll. Truck's in good shape. Trailer's in good shape. Machine's chained down, ready to roll. So we're going to head on to its first job site of the season. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so we have arrived, sort of. We had to park a little ways away, because this is a crazy busy street. I didn't know where I'm lined up on this trailer. Probably help if I lift the bucket. Maybe not drag it on the fender. Alright, so you're turned around. You'll see why we had to park a little ways away. We're on these roads. Much impossible to offload on that road right there. Not impossible, I mean you could with the permit, but we're not going far to the right here, so we're just gonna zip up the walkway like so. You got a falling over wall over there. So that's what we're doing on this job. I'm just gonna get off this busy street and then we'll talk. Good morning. It's been a while since I recorded anything. We've been hustling our butts off. It's that crappy job to start the year off, this one, let me tell you. Cup of tea. See what these boys are up to here. This was old wood wall, railroad ties. Cut that bugger out, get this part started. I don't want to talk too loud because the neighbor might come out and yell at us. He's not very nice. How's it going, Johnny?
Morning.
Morning. Building a wall, I see.
Oh yeah, man.
Some people are probably right now, how come you aren't taking this part down? Well, let me explain something to you. This neighbor is, problematic. We originally had an agreement where I had 10 feet, could bring equipment down here. For shock to that, I had to renegotiate with the clients cost-wise, because now it's just ridiculously expensive. But we were not allowed to go past where this split is. This is their wall, but we have to get on this property to be able to build this wall. And we were literally given 4 feet to work with. 3 feet, he said, but I need a minimum 4 feet. It's just stupid. Stupid. So we're building the wall. This is just going to be tied up with another piece of wood, and that'll be filled. Another piece of wood in behind it, and that'll be filled in each piece. Because I would tear that down too. It only goes the other side of the cedar here. Just where that piece of rebar is sticking up right over there, right by the planting cages. Anyways, I'm not going over there because this guy's gonna freak out. But yeah, if it were me, I would have tore it down. He was worried about his fence and worried about this, worried about that. Well, he's got no fence throughout the whole property. Not even in the back, not on the other side, nowhere, but he's worried about this fence. One moment he's happy, the next moment he's not. Anyways, that's why this is staying the way it is, because the lovely neighbor. Yeah. But whenever this one does fail, if they call us to do the job, I will be doing it from that side. I have to dig in behind it with the excavator and then pull that wall out, and away we go. But we'll see if I'm even will even be doing that. So we got our string line up right down here. Mark's getting ready to bang some more blocks in. So we got our A-gravel footing in. So unfortunately, this is the way this one's having to be done. And I'm going to get a bit of stonage in behind the wall. Yeah. It is what it is, right? But the other existing wall was literally falling over. I've been here 2 days now doing this. So I'm hoping to be out of here with another couple of days of work. There's our gas line. Gas meter. We're going to be just over top of that. So our wall's going to be coming up to here. It is going to be extended that way, but not until we're done that portion and off of his property. So I don't need him saying anything. Who's this guy over here?
Mark.
How's it going, Mark? Good to be back at work?
Yeah?
Crappy job to start, eh?
Just another job.
Yeah, another job.
Yeah.
A little bit too much labor in this one though. Could have been a whole lot easier if the neighbor would have continued to cooperate.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's a neighbor there. We're gonna shut her on down. Oh, what a day. You ain't even sweating there, buddy. Yeah, crappy job to start off with for the year. Anyways, we got majority of this wall up. We still got to carry it through over to the riprap. There's a ditch in there, so we're not going. We're just up to the riprap and we're done. Whew. We got Johnny down here cleaning things up. We still got to get a good chunk of that material out. Because this neighbor was so picky, we had an agreement to get machines 10 feet away on plywood, and then he retracted that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. Oh, hornets around here. Anyways, we still have a bunch of this material to take out, but that'll be next week. It is Friday. Yep, pain in the butt. So we got this much done here thus far. No tiebacks because this wall is, I mean, it's not very tall. The highest point is 4 feet. We didn't need, according to engineering, we don't need the tiebacks because it's not taking much of a load. Yeah. Always build your walls according to engineering specs. Hornets. My goodness. Oh dear, I missed them. It's gonna be another bad year for hornets. Oh, buddy. Yeah, so like I said, we just gotta carry that on through. We'll be out of here Tuesday next week. Found a lot of boulders in behind that wall. Yeah, way too much physical labor to start the year, that's for sure. I mean, at any point, there's too much physical labor. He's got a little sunburn. You have to be careful, man.
Easily once a year, then I don't burn at all. It's weird. Think of a ginger.
Have to be careful with that. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this little video. You see me truck the skid steer in. You seen us start this today. You didn't see the tear down because we were in a rush. We want to get this done before the neighbor gets home. Anyways, don't need any more bipolar problems. Say hi to Mark, everyone. It's been a while since we've seen him. Since last year.
How's it going?
Oh, they're going. You want to shut it down?
Sure. Don't forget to like, and comment, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Or Monday.
Yep. Damn. Just like that.